uh, could be older, could bacteria could deal with it. That's a problem. One problem I have, I don't go to a lot of buffets. I don't go to a lot of buffets.
You don't like buffet?
Well, they're nice, but too many people sometimes handling the food. Too many people breathing over the food. So I'm not a big fan of buffets, and I'm not a big fan of picnics and things of that nature, because it's I'll do them every now and then, but it's not my preferred choice, because you never know who's handling the food, and then you don't have proper areas to wash and keep your hands clean and stuff like that. So anything can get on the food, and just one bout of food poisoning, just at a picnic, or because the potato salad is old or it's set out too long, it could clean out your normal microbiota in your intestines, your gastrointestinal system, and you could have food poisoning. And there have been people who have lost, like a friend of mine, we all know him on the air, a friend of the station, Minister Jimmy Hayes, Elder Jimmy Hayes. He had food poisoning, lost 30 pounds, and almost boom, like that. You want to lose weight, but you don't want to lose it like that.
No.
Yes.
My goodness. I know I have a problem. I can't eat outside.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, especially if it's real sunny.
Yes.
It's like I can't. It won't go down my throat.
Wow.
I don't know what it is. I hate picnics.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No, I just can't eat outside. I don't know why, or maybe if it's nighttime, I can maybe. We went to a drive-in.
Yes.
And yeah, I could do that. Like roll up the windows.
Yes.
But I can't. I can't eat outside. So going to those outdoor events and everybody's walking around and eating. Usually, especially like the fair.
Yes.
I'll just like stick it in plastic and take it home and eat it. So.
Yes. So we want to. I think people eat lighter foods in the summer, and. Of course, as Dr. McCoy would always say, vegetables, and I would certainly agree, raw vegetables are really good. Not a whole lot of fast foods. And that kind of goes back to...
Let me do a search for an answer to lighter soup.
So that goes back to the whole thing of just being healthy.
Yeah.
Eating a healthy breakfast. It's not a whole bunch of food that you're putting in your body, but you got to put in some healthy nutrients. Your lunch, you want to make sure that you're not eating too much sodium. You're getting the right amount of protein. You're getting the right amount of carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. The fats that you're eating, the steak and the barbecue and all those different kinds of meats are not good for our bodies. They have saturated fats in them, and it can cause your cholesterol to go up high. It can cause your salt levels to go up high, which leads to high blood pressure, which leads to cardiovascular disease, which is the #1 cause of death in our community. And so I think that everything in moderation, but if you go to some of these picnics, you'll see these big plates of, ribs, a big slab of ribs, and, that's, at a certain point along the way, it's just not good for us. But it doesn't just start at 50. It doesn't start at 50. They've done retrospective studies where these kinds of things start to develop in the 20s. The endothelium lining of the arteries are affected in the 20s. We just see the effects of poor health at about 50. You start seeing the strokes and the heart attacks and the different cardiovascular problems at about 50. But so this isn't just for people that are 40 and 50 and 60. We want to make sure that we reach the generation that is to come behind the 20-year-olds, the 15 and the 20-year-olds.